gross darkness to people, gross ignorance to people. But the Most High shall arise upon thee, and his glory, who is the glory, Mashiach Yahushua, shall be seen upon thee. See? Mashiach Yahushua is going to be seen upon those that are in the light and not in darkness. Because you understand, it says, for behold, the darkness shall cover the earth. When did this darkness cover the earth? Let's find out. And gross darkness, gross ignorance to people. Go to Isaiah 47. Let's find out. This is the Most High talking to the daughter of Babylon, which are the Edomites. Now, hopefully some of you know exactly how to prove that, because in verse 1 it says, come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon. Okay? Sit on the ground. I mean, you'll be at a low estate. Who's the daughter of Babylon real fast? This self-explanatory here in Psalms. The book of Psalms. 137, I believe it is. Verse 7. We're looking for who this daughter of Babylon is. Remember, O Most High, the children of Edom. Now I can look at Edom in the Zondervan Compact Bible Dictionary. David was praying against them. It says Edom. Edom, it says, the nation of it says Edom, Edomites, the nation and its people who were the descendants of Esau. See? So, and he was born in Genesis 25:25, Jacob's fraternal twin brother. So now, you look at this last paragraph, says Edom figures prominently in the prophetic scriptures as the scene of great future judgments. See notably Isaiah 34:5 and 6, Isaiah 63:1, and you can read down from there. She is the only neighbor of the Israelites who was not given any promise of mercy from the Most High. So now you can follow them if you want to. Edom represents the so-called Caucasian race. But see, just because I ain't say the so-called white race, I say the so-called Caucasian race, because everybody that looks so-called white necessarily is not an Edomite. Remember, the seed of Gehazi was cursed with his seed with leprosy, so they would look the same. You see what I'm saying? So you got the Edomites, and you have those that are cursed with leprosy that are the seed of Gehazi too. So here we are. It says, remember, O Most High, in Psalms 137 and 7, the children of Edom, in the day of Jerusalem, who said, raise it, even to the foundation thereof. Burn our city down, burn our temples down. O daughter of Babylon, see? That's who Edom is. O daughter of Babylon, who ought to be destroyed. Happy shall it be that rewarded thee as thou hast served us. The things they have done to us, you're going to get a payback. Most I say, you're going to be happy to pay you back for how you have served us. Happy shall he be that taketh and dashes thy little ones against the stones. That's what the scripture says. So now going back to Isaiah, because we're looking at how it says this world going to be in darkness and the people going to be in gross darkness, gross ignorance. This is how it happened. Isaiah 47:5. Now that we know that the daughter of Babylon, virgin daughter of Babylon, represents the Edomites of today, it says, verse 5. Isaiah 47:5. Sit thou silent, say, be quiet, shut up, and get thee into darkness. See? O daughter of the Chaldeans, which is another name for Babylon. For thou shalt no more be called the lady of kingdoms. No more, he said. So now when we look at, it said the people are going to be in gross darkness. So what happened? First Maccabees 1 and 1. First Maccabees 1 and 1. So we're looking at how did the people become in a condition of gross darkness, gross ignorance. It says, and it happened after that Alexander, son of Philip, the Macedonian, who came out of the land of Chittim, had smitten Darius, king of the Persian and Medes, because the Persian and Medes were taken down by who? The Greeks. So-called Caucasian race, the Edomites. That he reigned in his stead, this Alexander the Greek, the first over Greece, right? So now when you look at verse 9, it says, and after his death, after Alexander the Greek died, they all put crowns upon themselves. This is his 4 generals that he set up to reign over his kingdom. And so did their sons after them many years. And evils were multiplied in the earth. See? Evils were multiplied in the earth when the Greeks came into power, it says. Like no other time. Now, let's look at, going back to Isaiah 47 chapter. Verse 6. I was wroth with my people. I have polluted mine inheritance. Understand this. And understand, he said, he have polluted his inheritance. Remember, he told them to get into darkness. When he put the Edomites in darkness, when evils multiplied on the earth, then here we are. You can read on down from Maccabees. Wicked Israelites joined themselves with the heathen and got a license to be wicked. From that wicked one of the Edomites called, named by Antiochus Epiphanes. So now this is what it says. I was wroth with my people. Isaiah 47 and 6. I have polluted mine inheritance. This is the Most High did. He polluted his inheritance and given them into thine hand. Thou didst show them no mercy. Upon the ancient as thou very heavily laid thy yoke. See? So the Most High polluted his inheritance. Why? Because we ain't follow his law, statutes, and commandments. He told us, if you ain't follow me, I'm gonna give you to the worst of the heathen, to an unjust king, the most wicked in all the world. The Psalm of the 3 holy children, verse 9. That's what he did to us. We didn't want to follow him, so he gave us to the worst of the heathen. He polluted us by giving us to them. Now, backing it up some more. Go to First Ezra. First Ezra. The 8th chapter. It's on page, if you have the Red Apocrypha, it's on page 11. First Ezra 8 and 69. So the nation of Israel, the princes, the priests and Levites have not put away from them the strange people of the land, nor the pollutions of the Gentiles. See, this is how the Most High polluted us, by giving us to the Gentiles. And we done put away the pollutions of the Gentiles, to wit, of the Canaanites, Hittites, Perizzites, Jebusites, these are all Hamites. So are African nations. And the Moabites, Chinese, Egyptians, more Africans, so-called Hamites, and Edomites. Here they are, and Edomites. See? This is how he polluted us. For both they and their sons have married with their daughters, and the holy seed is mixed with the strange people of the land. And from the beginning of this matter, the rulers and the great men have been partakers of this iniquity. So we weren't supposed to be getting with these other nations' sons or daughters. We're supposed to marry within our 12 tribes. And as soon as I had heard these things, I rent my clothes. He tore his clothes in the holy garment and pulled off the hair from off my head and beard and sat me down sad and very heavily. So this is transgressing the laws of the Most High. That's why when you look at 1 Ezra 9 and 7, it says, so Ezra arose up and said unto them, said to the children of Israel, ye have transgressed the law and marrying strange wives, thereby to increase the sins of Israel. And now by confessing, give glory unto the Most High power of our fathers, and do his will. What's the will? And separate yourselves from the heathen of the land and from the strange women. You have to get rid of them. What did they do? Verse 36. And all these had taken strange wives, and they put them away with their children. Put them away with their children. Why? Because you got to look at how the Most High polluted us. He told us, go to Deuteronomy 7:3. He told us this. It's like polluted his inheritance. Having us mingle among these other nations. Look, Deuteronomy 7:3. Neither shalt thou make marriages with them. Thy daughters thou shalt not give unto his son, nor his daughter shalt thou take unto thy son. Why? For they will turn away thy son from following me, that they may serve other gods, other idols. They tell you in Psalm 96:5, for all the gods of the nations are idols. So will the anger of the Most High be kindled against you and destroy thee suddenly. See? That's what we subjected to. That's what we did. Romans 13:11. Romans 13:11. And that knowing the time, that now is high time to awake out of sleep, out of this darkness, out of this ignorance. For now is our salvation nearer than when we believe. Salvation is nearer than when we believe. The night is far spent. That's the ignorance, the darkness, the ignorance, not knowing. It's far spent. The day is at hand. The day is when the Mashiach is coming. Let us therefore cast off the works of darkness, cast off his curriculum of darkness, of ignorance, and let us put on the armor of light, the protection of the Most High through his laws, statutes, commandments, through a Mashiach Yahushua.